it like the benefactor's been a factor. Well, truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your actions got them boys dropped the mask up. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. This up and you get screwed and chopped, no Michael Watts. When I was 10, I knew I should have been on rap a lot. Think like Jay Prince and I do more than just rap a lot. I went and got my digits up. Your favorite, bruh. You don't want no trouble, cuz. The 25th, I got a meeting with the governor. That's what rap.
These folks in the Circle City, they love their Colts, and they have packed the house tonight as we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. This one for the right to represent the AFC in Super Bowl.
Hey, and John, I hear you cheerleading in the background too, nigga. This shit for you, nigga. Niggas wanna, you ain't gotta put that shit away. Yeah, alright. Oh, it. Hey, y'all can hear me? You can hear me?
A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And this will be a Texans first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
It's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
You got to put that shit in the air. You put that shit in the air, it's over with. If you put it in the air, it's over with.
Because if they can't get upfield,
when you put it in the air, it's over with.
Go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the
pick. Crazy man. When he put that shit in the air, it's over with. When he put that shit in the air, it's over with. We gonna start that shit like that. He put what I said. He put that shit in the air, it's over with.
See if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true to you, because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up, and then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
Stay in the I formation. All right.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They started on the ground with Eckler. And from the 25, they worked this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively,
that's crazy.
You have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And this will be a Texans first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
All that.
Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. And nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Put that shit in the air. It's over with. The no-fly zone.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
What we gonna cook up? All right.
Left side to Lamb.
Fucking tackle,
and he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45.
He's going to go for it.
Good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Go up the field tackle, Brett.
A timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Well, they picked up the 1st down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot. And it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
Well, it wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Patterson on the carry. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now it's Ryan. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 12-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They run with Patterson. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Ryan.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On 3rd down, Ryan. To the goal line but it's incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold.
Take that little three.
This game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack.
Run up the middle.
They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Now it's Watson. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle. Back to throw, Watson. Flush to his right.
He'll get this off to Taylor.
That's first.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
Well, they were looking to pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And Patterson not going to return this.
Got to open up that playbook, Sauce.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Now, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Get in that near formation. There you go. Get in that near formation, buddy. I need this pick right here, brother. I really
Officially nothing on
right
that
here.
last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's Ryan to throw. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Nice idea, nice concept there. Line him up on the left side of the formation. Let him sneak his way across. Coming back underneath. Put it in his hands. Let him get a few more yards after the catch, too.
Great way to utilize a tight end on the drag route. On 1st down, Ryan.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Ryan.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Colts are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their 38.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Watson. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
He getting that cover 2 again. This is 6. He getting that cover 2 again. This 6.
From the 50, it's Watson. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this one is incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
That's the one that's going to pop him. This the one that's going to pop him.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1. Here's Watson. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open.
Oh, get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there, good shit.
So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
We know the game plan.
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year.
Oh, yeah, this
and they've got to
is
be
a
prepared
formation.
for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Second down, another run with Taylor. Taylor's got the first down and more.
Oh my God, that was going to be sick. Oh, fuck, that was going to be sick.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
That was going to be
first and 10
sick.
now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. A shotgun snap for Watson. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the
I didn't
right
like that,
sideline,
but that's on me, though.
bounds, says the line judge.
I fucked that shit up.
The throw took him a little too far.
I fucked that shit up. That's on me.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
I'm about to say, buddy, you just going to keep just leaving that line wide open like that? That's crazy. All right, I'll take this right here, though, because you're going to be on the safety.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Watson to the right side, complete to
God.
Taylor. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Watson.
Goofy.
It's
Oh,
incomplete.
God.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's
Looked
coming
up.
out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The Colts send out their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd.
Good point, boy.
Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Let's get the program.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Bro, you got to start throwing the ball, bro.
Job by forcing the punt to start
You can have all this run shit. That's not going to get you 6.
I think, partner, you can sense him saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
It's Eckler again, shedding the tackle.
How did Austin Eckler bounce off that tackle like that?
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Ooh, see, that's what we like to see right there, Sauce. That's what we like to see. Get in that gun formation. Yes, sir. Let me see some.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let me see some, Sauce. Yes, sir.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee.
That's what I like to see. Get in that gun formation.
The gain there, 2nd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes
yes, sir.
to limit
you gotta start putting that bitch in the air, buddy.
Double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man.
Hey!
Limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Come on. Y'all gotta pick them.
Because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan.
Fuck no!
They cannot convert.
That's a big ass stop, man.
Boy, a curious decision to go for.
Curious decision, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Outstanding field position.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a big stop, D. That's a big stop, defense. Let's go. Man, we're going to start putting touchdowns, man. We're going to start putting touchdowns up. Fuck that. You got everybody in the box like that.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. There goes a deep ball. End zone.
Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. We're going to start putting that shit in the end zone, man. That's on the dot.
To show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to
That's a dot. That's a dot.
Extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
That's a dot. And just like that, everybody fucking get off the fucking the broadcast. That's crazy. That's so crazy.
And Patterson will not return.
Now shit finna start getting digi. But again, gain out over it. Gain out over it. Stay on them, fellas. Stay on them. Stay on them. Stay on them.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it into 6 points, so they've got to
tough, Diggs.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
That's tough, Diggs.
Every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Pick. And that's pick 6.
And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway.
That's a ball he would like to have back, and it
lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very
far
to
work
go
to do
before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Ryan.
Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air.
Turn the fucking stream off, man. That shit crazy.
And he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Sacked there by Avery Williamson, the linebacker.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Oh, yeah.
Hands
So
on
Debo
hips,
back though?
heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Thoroughly.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. This is taken at about the 14.
It's a 57-yard punt, 14 on the return.
And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They are getting closer and closer to lifting that Lamar Hunt trophy. Not home just yet, but trying to polish things off here as they start 1st and 10. Watson's throw taken in by Samuel. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
On 1st down, Taylor. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Bradley Roby, the cornerback, there to make the stop.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion. And
that's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Texans are going to take over here up near the 40.
When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
After the interception, here's Ryan. He hits Adams complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Ryan. That's complete to his tight end Higbee. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. It's caught here by Adams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I put you right there, bro. I put you right there.
Even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Throwing again, Ryan.
P, come the fuck off!
Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball.
Them 2 picks back to back. That's crazy.
And they're just a little over 100 yards passing.
How the fuck them not pick 60s?
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball to their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan and especially the execution.
Them pick 6s back to back. There's no way. Them pick 6, pick 6, pick 6.
No one could get it.
Damn, man. 2 back-to-backs. I really dropped 3 picks tonight. Crazy. Crazy.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Here we go. It's Ryan on 4th down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Rashawn Golden. And the Colts will take over here at their own 12-yard line. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
Watson's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. And Watson's going to throw it here. He's going deep for Brown. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Damn.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25.
That shit got wicked.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now their backs really against the wall now. They knew how tough this would be on the road, AFC title game, and they have gotten all they could handle and then some. And they worked this well upfield across the 45.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 61 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, Ryan. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Colts are champions of the AFC as we...
That bit got wicked for sure.